Alrighty, welcome back to Fishing Planet. I know the title is Rocky Lake, but we had a little storm last night and the power and Wi-Fi kept going out, so I have to resume back where it was. I have enough to get there, for sure. I have my barbless nano. We're ready to go. We just need 5 more pounds of fish here to get the maximum amount of money we can. And then we'll go from the maximum of making, I think the biggest fish I got here, I made 40 bucks. And that was from pickerel, which I've only caught one, so it's not reliable too. So we're gonna be going from maximum 40 here to I think a maximum of 400 something. Just by skipping the mud water. So we'll make a decent amount of money. We gotta make over 2,000 when we get to Rocky Lake. So we have enough to get back in there if we have to leave. But if you're not taking young trout and you're taking full-grown trout, it could be rainbow. The main thing we want is some uniques, like cutthroats. Cutthroats are the best, I think. Don't quote me on that. But right now, it's a waiting game. Right now we're just using red worms because they're the best to catch multiple different types of fish. Probably not the greatest fish, but if I use minnows or something like that, I only get a few certain types of fish that I can catch with that. Would be nice to get them bass, because the bass are worth 35 or something, depending on how big it is. It's mainly how much I've been given for. But we're gonna finish out our fish net here. Yeah, we'll start taking what we get now. So we definitely got enough. Wouldn't mind having a little extra just in case. Because I think I also need 600 a day for the license. But I think I bought them already unless they expired already. Like, I usually hate getting the sunfish, but they're worth 30, so they're worth more than any other fish that we catch. So we take those. I don't have my 2 rod holders yet, so I gotta hold 1 rod. Which ain't too bad of a process, but it'd be nice for when we get to Rocky to have 2 rods out there. Better chance of catching something. Cause it's better to use some nano spinners. Ooh, that's a good bass right there. 87 actually. But it would be nice to be able to bring 3 rods, but I think I need to be level 12 for that, and I got a couple more levels to go. But it would be nice though, so I can have two regular lines just sitting out there, then lure fishing with the 3rd rod. But since I'm not level 12 and I can't do that yet, I'll have 1 rod, then I'll be lure fishing with the other one. Try to get that nano spinner, cause that thing is godlike on every lake, whatever, every part of the map. It's the best one to do. I was gonna say, is there even anything on this fucking thing? I don't think there is. There isn't. Pulled too early, I guess. Even though it's the right time to fucking strike, but we only need a couple more pounds to go. 2 pounders, so if I don't get any bass or anything like that, I'm probably gonna need three different fish. But then we'll head to Rocky Lake. Getting a bite on the other one already. Come on, yank this fucker in. Really, it was fighting that bad and it was only a shiner. Not too bad. Like I said, I'll just take what I get. So we got enough to get there. Yeah, I used to always struggle with shiners, but apparently red worms are one of the ways to go. Okay, one more fish. Make it a good one for the last one. Doesn't feel it. You know, weird thing is, yesterday especially, everybody was getting trophy bluegills and all that. I have yet to get a trophy in so long. I think yesterday I only got one. Alright, that'll do. Actually, I could go for one more. We got no space. Get a little extra money. Like $40 is gonna do anything on this game, but I'll probably head over to that leaves where you get the worms over there by the bridge, so I can get some more red worms. This one's fighting. Oh, fuck off. It's probably a trophy bluegill. I don't know, it's fighting pretty good though. Alright, I'll show you how to do this. You got 2 rods going. Roll this one out a little bit. Pick this one back up because this one's the one that's gonna be worth it. You just gotta deal with the sound of the fucking bells. Yeah, I'm full drag, full reel and everything in this. It's putting some tension in, but it's not enough to where you don't have to stop. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, we're over our limit. I didn't know that's how you pull up the map. Guess you can only do one at a time. You used to be able to get as much as you want. Alright, let's go over here. It's looking like this one. Alright, we'll have to see when we leave. Yeah, 900 bucks ain't that great. I mean, if you're actually just trying to get all the decent fish, it'd take you so long. So, yeah, 900 bucks ain't that bad. I mean, it kind of is, but not really. Alright, so it is time. Shit. We'll trade out this one because the other one's longer. Oh my god. Sometimes I hate the buttons on this fucking... Alright, so we want you. Want you. Stick with the mono. Barbless nano. We don't need any of yeah. Don't need any of it. Don't need red worms. Could do grasshoppers. But the one thing we do want, I don't have any more of. Fuck. Alright. So I guess we gotta go buy it. Want some flies. We'll do 50, just so we know we have them. I think we have enough grasshoppers. There's bread and honey for carp. Yeah, that makes sense. Do. You know, I've never tried using artificial eggs before. We'll give those a go too, if we don't catch many, because that's in IRL, in real life. It's normally what I use if I'm not using some type of spinner. We want size 2s. Do I want to spend my coins I've been saving though? But barbless hooks would be nice, just for the extra XP. Yeah, we'll sacrifice that. Alrighty. So get rid of the hook. Is it already in here? It is. Put a barbless hook on. We'll try the eggs first. Cause I know how the flies work. It takes some time, and I probably should have a bobber with the flies, so they float. Cause I don't need that big ass fucking. I don't have another slim float. We'll just do this. Of course, my backpack's full. We'll put that back because we're not gonna be still full. Okay. Let's put you back. Okay. Beautiful. Now just make sure we got flies, we got eggs, got grasshoppers in case we run out, which I don't think we will. We got 4 barbless narrows in case we break a line. And we still have our license, which is great. What day are we on right now? I guess day 1, I guess. Alright. Let's fucking go. Time to make some real money. Okay, we go to our spot. One thing I hate about this spot though, so you gotta put your stand all the way back here unless it's a stand. Got the salmons on. Seen some jumps there, so we'll do that. Put it there. I got a Colorado trout already, which is really good. I like to do the stop and go method, just like that. It's looking like a Colorado, no, rainbow, I think. Cutthroat, okay. Not too bad. I like to throw over here by the rocks. Even in between the rocks there, it's not a bad spot. They like to jump along, so you gotta make sure, since it's barbless, if it goes too loose sometimes, then you'll lose everything. If it's a young, don't keep it. And, I need to put that mission on so I know what I'm doing. To be honest with you, I don't know how to set. I've never set the time before. Time forward. Square. Oh, and now it's over. We're gonna go right here, right before it is a good time. Make sure my rod's still going. It's looking like a good one. And since I got a barbless on this one, I'm gonna go back to this one. Apparently I didn't set it right at the right time, so I'm gonna have to set it right. Set it to 12 p.m. Okay, now I do it. Okay. See, this was never here before. You had to figure out how to do these missions by yourself. There was no tutorial, no nothing. I have the hints off, but now missions give you tutorials about it. I think I gotta release this one too, and it's probably a decent one. $188 and I gotta release it. That's fun. See, even the game knew that was a good spot. Like before, they never told you about that. It's such a good spot. Fish like to be near rocks, vegetation, things under the water, like trees, whatever is under the water is coverage. Let's see how much more money we're making now. Way more money. It's worth taking the time to sit basically for free at Lone Star. Thought I had some, I was just snagging on the rock. I think I was about to catch a fucking fish right there and I just started reeling in. Not a big one. See, when I used to come here all the time, the only thing I'd come out with is trophies. And I'd come out here like, it was 10k, maybe. Maybe a little less. It's been a while since I played this, but I used to just focus trophies. So I know for sure that I got 2,000 plus the 600 if I need it again. This rod's gonna need fucking repaired already. Well, the reel is. I just went from 70% to fucking 50. Fuck, I have no fucking drag whatsoever, and it just, holy fuck. That's a good one right there. Wonder if I can repair it in here. Whoops. It's not what I wanted. I'm gonna have to invest in a better reel too. Cause I'm at 46%, and I was just at 70% when I hit it. So. Ooh, buddy. $37%.
What is this game called?
It's Fishing Planet. It's a free game for everybody. Nice, relaxing little game, especially if you don't want to go out and fishing. It's a good way to learn different species of fish too.
On VR.
They might, I don't know. It's not what I'm playing on right now, but look at that trophy cut through it. Making some serious money. Is that not my missions done? Okay.
Nice.
It's a fun game, for sure. You get to go all over the world, fishing the types of fish that are in that area. So, it's a really good, realistic fishing game. Like, you can even have boats and everything. I was getting a bite there. Yeah, boats, kayaks. There's like 100 different types of rods, reels, baits, everything. Let's go back over here. Right now I'm lure fishing with my other rods out there. It hasn't went off in a minute either. I caught that one and that was it. My reel's about to be fucking damaged too, so I might have to, if I'm not catching anything on that one, I might steal the reel off that one so I can actually make some money. Catch one right on the edge. We'll take that. There we go. Now we got the barbless nano spinner, which is probably the best spinner for this place. Which is not here, it is at the home. So we gotta deal with this one. And there's different types of ways of lure fishing. Something struck it.
Oh, I play real VR fishing.
Was it an actual VR game? I don't have a VR set up where that actually sounds fun as shit. I definitely play that.
Yeah.
That's sick. I definitely play the shit out of that. Is it actually like realistic with like real life fishing and shit?
Yeah, for real.
Might have to look it up. I don't have a VR headset or anything, but I'd definitely check it out. 'Cause VR does sound pretty fun to be fishing on. It's a young one, we don't want the young ones. See, these fish are a lot heavier, worth a lot more, so you really just want trophies. But right now, I'm just trying to get the bigger ones.
Do you go fishing in real life?
Oh, fuck yeah. I go fishing more than I do hunting. I haven't hunted in like 4 or 5 years. Just around here, it's hard to find places to actually hunt that people don't actually hunt themselves. Or, I don't know, finding somebody that will let us go on their land. I don't know. That and it's more peaceful to fish than it is to hunt. So I like fishing a lot more. I think I'm gonna let this one go. I think I want fish that are worth 200. My reel is about to be damaged like completely. So
My
hopefully
PB is 2 8-pound catfish.
28 pound, god damn. Uh Around here there might be catfish that big, but I haven't caught one that big in fucking forever. I could say I caught like a 20-pound like carp before. So we got a bunch of them up here, but big ass catfish we don't have. I haven't seen a big ass catfish like that in years. Since I was like probably a kid.
Oh.
Especially around here, yeah. It's not half the time our rivers and streams are like low. Like this summer, like you could have walked across our river. Like it was so fucking low. I couldn't see a 20-pound catfish. Like actually being there surviving and shit. Probably being inside their little holes, but not really much surviving. Wouldn't be enough. Wouldn't be enough food or anything so they could hibernate or anything like that. I wish I could catch a catfish that fucking big. I want to be able to put 2 hands in its fucking mouth to pick it up. That'd be sick. Always wanted to try noodling, but I know I can't hold my fucking breath that fucking long, so if it was like a deep pool and I gotta get in there. Who the fuck is this guy with this rod in my face? My reel's at 6% right now. Fuck, I said I wanted to be 200. Yeah, that's pretty all
Hi.
much I could catch.
This is Roy again.
Hey, what up, bro? Welcome back.
Did you go DC fishing?
DC fishing? Nah. What do you mean by DC?
Thanks.
You mean actually in DC or? Imagine reeling this in and getting a
You
fish.
shark at.
Oh no, I've never
Word.
caught a. Nah, I've never caught a shark before. That'd be sick. I live in PA, so I don't live by the ocean. Well, I kinda do, but never really fished the ocean like that. I mean, I went to Virginia and caught some fish out there and shit. But not a
Oh.
shark or anything like
Who
that.
are you fishing with?
Myself right now. Alright, since we're not catching much fish with this thing, this rod's actually... I think this reel is actually a lot better. I can sell the rod here, but I can't repair it here. It kinda sucks, 'cause it would be nice to have that. Stick them with the 6-pound, 'cause okay, now we're just lure fishing, which is fine, because that's the only thing we're really catching on. Had to disassemble my other fucking rod to use it. But this reel's a lot better.
You have your brother playing again?
No, he didn't even get on last night. He just went to bed because he was tired. Because he waits till bedtime to fucking get on. Right now it's just me here by myself. Other than you guys. I got you guys to talk to right now. My brother's playing Call of Duty right now, but I don't feel like playing Call of Duty. I got first place in the leaderboard event and got the battle pass done. Got 2 events done plus the leaderboard. So other than just playing the game, it's not really much to do on there. I'd much rather come on here and play this. It's gotta be a decent fish. It's really fucking fighting right now. This has gotta be a trophy one. Oh no. Somehow I had loose tension on that. That was definitely a fucking trophy fish. Definitely gonna have to buy a new reel. Cause this reel went from 80 to fucking 50 and it's a better reel. I got right now like my starting reels pretty much. attention. Of course, you're a young one. Actually, I don't know why I'm fishing right now. I'm not gonna be able to hold another one.
Do you have any pets?
Yeah, I got a dog. Little guy. He's like a Chihuahua
I
mixed with
just got the
something.
game.
You just got it? Nice. One thing I can say about this game, you gotta make sure you have enough money to go back to wherever you're going, and some. That'll be my big tip for that. $1,200, not bad. I gotta repair my reels and shit.
Bro, you should friend me in the game.
Yeah, I can. $1,300 to repair all of them, god damn. What's your name in here? Roy Meister. Yeah, both of you put your names in there. I'll add both of you. Well, it's not the name you got in chat, so.
See.
See what? Is that your... That can't be your name on it. Or are you seeing? I'm gonna take a guess and say you're looking. Oh, I actually got friends on here that play the game.
I had caught a 5-pound bass before.
Nice. I think my biggest is 8.5, something like that.
Nice.
What's your guys' name on there? That's what I've been waiting for. So I put your name in, Roy, and
I think my name is muted.
like, that's your actual name, or?
Check the chat. No.
I'm confused then. Is it Roy? Roy muted? I'm confused on what you're saying it is. Yeah,
Some
true.
of the chat that I have isn't telling you.
This isn't telling you. What do you mean it's not saying?
It's my name 67.
So it's this, it's 6-7. I hate that number, but
When my game got Dundee.
see, it just said he said something. Now it's saying it's not. Hold on, let me look at this chat. Yeah, even in here, it's not giving a extra or whatever.
Roy.
Just Roy?
When my game get done downloading, can you add me?
Yeah, I'll add you. As long as it's not. It's fucking. You see your name in there anywhere? Typed in Roy 67. Wait, what are you on?
Try caps.
Are you on PlayStation?
Xbox.
Ooh. That might be why we can't. I don't know if this is crossplay or not. Yeah, that might be why we can't play together. I don't know.
Overcooked.
I don't know. Try out me, Joey of Kings. Let's turn the. Because all these guys are my PlayStation friends that play the game, or played it once or twice. Alright, the real question is, Butter, what are you playing on? At least I got enough money to go back in. It would be nice to be able to get a reel again. I think what we're gonna do is this. Oh, I hate the navigation sometimes. How the fuck's my backpack full? Oh yeah, I forgot the new fucking setup now. You can only have 2 reels. You can only have 2 sets of lines, and hooks and bobbers and shit like that. You can have 11. So we'll get rid of this because I need more than 3-pound test. Two. What?
Chad said it is, but I don't know.
I think I don't know. I don't know if this game's crossplay or not. I could understand. Fuck, I gotta have a smaller line just for this shit though. I can understand not being able to play if you're on PC or something, but
Chat GTP.
you really asked that? Holy fuck. Alright.
Is Butter still here?
I hope so. I asked him what he plays on, but he hasn't answered. I mean, if he's on Xbox too, you guys can play together. And if he is on Xbox and he is able to
Yeah.
send you a friend request, then that'll tell us that it's not crossplay.
What are you on? Sorry.
Yeah, what are you playing on, Butter?
2 Butter. PC, SA, and VR.
Yeah, you guys might be able to play together
PS5.
then. Oh, then if you're on PS5, then you'll be able to play with me.
Okay.
If you're on PC, you actually might be able to play with him. Since it's both Microsoft. Yeah, I need to get to level 12. I need one more level. Get that 2 rod holder. I'm actually gonna invest in that. Question is, can I do both?
Butter, do you go fishing in real life? I do.
Oh shit, why'd I do that? Cause now I don't have enough money to get back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sell these reels I don't
Fun.
use.
I go for trout. On. Oh.
Okay, now I don't have enough. Okay, now I think I'm ready. Had to sell a couple things just so I was able to get back in there. Trout's fun to go for. I love cooking trout.
2, what is your PB? Bro sounds. BP. Tired.
I'm a little tired. Actually, since we're fishing, I should take this hat off and put my other hat on.
Fur trout. 6-pounder. Oh, nice.
There we go. I got the right hat for fishing now. We're going fishing. Oh shit, wrong mouse. It's crazy I can play mouse keys. Boy. Fish on. It's not that big of one, but oh, flung that fucking fish. enjoyable. How the fuck did it come off there? I got a bite there unless I hit the rock. Why is my lower all the way over there when I cast this way and I have the rod this way? That's weird.
I have to go. Bye.
Alright, thanks for stopping in, Butter.
K. You live streaming Friday or taking a break?
I usually don't take a break right now. Yeah, I'll be on. I don't know if I'll be playing this or something else, but should be streaming. Most likely playing this. Get back into it. Try to get back to where I was, because I was like level 22, 21, something like that. And I get back on after not playing after a while, and all my shit resetted back down to level 6. I lost all my stands, my rods, everything I paid money for. It's crazy. Might have to set the time and date again.
Does bro touch grass? Just kidding.
At the moment, no, because it's snowing. So I touch snow more than anything.
I might be back though.
Alright. I'll be here. Yeah, if you want to play later, just get back on. Because if you are on PS5, we should be able to play.
K. K Butter.
Thanks for stopping by though. Hanging out.
W Butter.
I feel like this spinner, I gotta actually use it as a spinner. It's so lightweight, you gotta stop it.
I hack.
You hack? This fucker keeps making me switch my...
I mean, I have school tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, school tomorrow. That sucks, I guess. I don't know. I usually always like Fridays because that means weekend. This fucking fish is fighting me, bro. I gotta keep setting drag. Keep setting...
Is this fish pulling drag?
I don't have much drag off of it. I almost have full drag. But pretty much. I gotta keep fucking with the real speed. Gotta keep fucking with the drag. About to say fucking pull this fucker in. We'll go full drag. Just yank this fucker in now. This is pretty strong, ooh. We gotta hold there though.
I would suck to lose it.
It's probably not even gonna be something good. It better be a trophy. Nah, just rainbow trout. It's almost a 3-pound rainbow trout though. Not too bad. That's $200.
Goated.
It's not a trophy though. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for trophy cutthroats because they're worth a lot. They're usually what you make a lot of money on this place. Sweet. I got 33 pounds I can use now. I'm so used to only having 15. This is gonna be a young one. We don't want them.
Do you have a boat kayak?
A boat kayak on here? No. In real life? No. I used to. I guess I could let it drop down a little bit. Yeah, I used to have a kayak, but I ended up getting rid of it. Used to have a little river boat, but from it sitting out in the weather and all that, it ended up getting really rusty and ended up having a hole in it. And it just took a lot to actually repair it, so just junked it.
Do TY. Do you live near Lancaster or Leeds or Harrisburg area?
Near Harrisburg, yeah. Lancaster's a little bit far away. I'm probably like, you know where DuBois area is, Altoona, stuff like that. I'm probably like maybe an hour or two from Altoona.
I live in Lancaster.
You live in Lancaster? Wow. Small world then. Let me think, how far away is that from me? Well, if you knew where DuBois is, I'm only like 30 minutes, 30 minutes from DuBois. Depending if I'm driving or not. It don't take long. Maybe an hour to Altoona.
There's a trout hatchery maybe close to you.
Oh, there's a bunch of them up here. There's one. They had the record. I think they just released it and they caught the fucking things, but they have an old picture back in the day when they used to have the bait shop by the dam. They had a picture where they held up a trout like this, and it almost touched their fucking knee. Like, that's how big this fucking trout was. They caught a muskie where they were picking it up over their fucking head, and the tail was laying flat, like on the fucking ground. It was so fucking big, holding it in its fucking gills. We don't have fish like that anymore, at least I think. We have decent sized muskies and shit like that, carp. But we do have a bunch of trout farms around here. Got one up on the hill. Trying to think what that area is. I can't even think of it right now. It's near like, it's out past like Glen Ritchie and all that.
Fun, do you know where the replica of the Statue of Liberty is in a river?
Yeah, it's in York. Oh, my license about to expire, that's fucked. Yeah, I think York is like 4 hours away for us. It's quite a bit of a trip. We know we're halfway once we hit that.
Yep, there's a hatchery near there.
Yep. I think I know which one you're talking about. I haven't been out there in a while, but probably since as a kid I haven't been out there, but we always made a joke. New York's closer. And we always say, instead of seeing the Statue of Liberty, we travel an extra 2 hours to go see the mini Statue of Liberty instead of going and seeing the Statue of Liberty. It's funny. It's like, it's better to come see this Statue of Liberty than it is to go see the real one, because there's a big ass fucking line half the time of going to the tower and shit and climbing up in it. You could just see the little Statue of Liberty. It's like, there you go, we've seen the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, I'm in a small town It's right next to Clearfield. It's called Kernsville.
Are you guys getting about a foot of snow in your area? We're getting about 1 or 2.
Are you getting it right now? So yesterday we were supposed to get snow and we ended up getting rain, so it all fucking froze. We ended up getting ice.
On Saturday.
Yeah, we got a couple. Lately we haven't really been getting shit. We got one good storm and that was it. At least I don't think it is right now. Nah, it's not doing shit right now.
My dad does snow removal.
Nice. We do too, but we're not a company for it. I just got a plow on a four-wheeler and we got a plow on a truck.
Same.
Bro, can I get some actual fish going here? I think we caught one fish so far. Like, worth keeping.
What level you on?
11.
How do you level up?
By catching fish. The bigger they are, the more XP you get. If you use barbless hooks or barbless spinners and stuff like that, you get more XP for it. Because it's harder. Especially here, you have to. That's why I'm using a barbless nano spoon. Shit, my license expired and it's probably gonna be a fucking trophy. It's gonna be all XP. Of fucking course it is, bro. I guess my license expired then, so I get to keep it. Oh wait. Oh no, that was for fucking nice. Okay, that was for fucking Lone Star. Good. I guess it did say Texas. That's our first one though. Man. Man. That tastes so much like fucking Jolly Ranchers. Holy fuck. It's like rocks or something right there. I keep getting snagged on or something.
What's grounded with the backyard against?
It's a survival game called Grounded. You get 4 characters to pick from, and if you watch it, it'll show you what it's about. There's like a mad scientist that makes you into, it shrinks you down into like the grass is like trees to you. And it's a fun little game. Used to play with that with my buddy Tyler, but he moved out in Ohio. And he's been living life with his girlfriend, I guess. He used to live around here with me. Then he moved out there. Now I don't really see or talk to him anymore. Doesn't really have time to.
Have you ever played any horror?
Not in a while. I think the last one I played was, the fuck's that? I'm fucking blanking right now. That game where you have the camera, and that's the only way you can see, then you gotta hide from everybody, and there's like a call or something you fucking run from. I guess it starts with a C or something like that. It's been a while since I played a horror game though. I'm a little pussy when it comes to it sometimes. What's that phobia game? That ghost hunting game. It's not really a horror game, but I mean it kinda is if you think about it, but that's probably the last game I played, but I haven't played that in a long time and I don't even have it anymore. Fuck, I just had the name in my head. I forgot it again.
Wouldn't know. Do you think the Switch 2 is underaged or overrated?
Switch 2. What, are they coming out with a new Nintendo Switch? Are they coming out with a Nintendo Switch 2? Or is that a game? Because I've never even heard of that. So, I'm guessing overrated. Never even, if it is a game, never heard of it. If it's a new Switch they're coming out with. Oh shit.
That's console already came out.
They already came out with a Switch 2. Jesus Christ, man. Anything to get more sales again. Fuck. Everybody keeps coming out with new shit and we're still waiting on GTA 6. Don't even tell me that came out because I haven't seen anything on that. I'll be pissed about that. No fucking way, bro.
No, that didn't.
Okay, good. I kind of figured we've been waiting fucking... Well, when I played that shit, we were waiting 7 years. When they were talking about making it, it's been 7... it's probably been like 10 years, actually. 10 years since they were supposed to release GTA 6. But I think since everything's become a new gen and all that, they got updated even more from the graphics that they were making it better at.
I just started 5.
You just started playing 5? Holy fuck. Fuck, me and my buddy, we've been playing GTA so long that we just gave up on playing it. It's too much shit that we, other than new shit they kept coming out with, like, I pretty much quit playing after it came out with like flying fucking cars and stupid shit like that. It's like, that's not what GTA was about. GTA was about like real life fucking crime that you do. Then it turned it into a fucking joke. Well, we did so much on that game that we just had to quit playing because there was nothing else we could figure out to do.
Hoping on to try to friend you.
Okay. This fish has gotta be good, bro. Wants to break my line. It's been out there at 170 for so long now. Try forcing it in. I had to release it there. Holy fuck, dude. This better be a fucking trophy. Finally, holy shit. That was a unique $327, baby. Let's fucking go. That's the best you can get right there. It would have been better if it was a Colorado. Then it would be like 800 bucks. Fucking destroyed my reel though.
Have you ever played Minecraft Dungeons?
Back in the 360 day, yeah. I've been wanting to play it, but just never got up to buying it. So my buddy Tyler wanted to play it. But
Still played it.
Nice. I just never wanted to put money back in the game to play it. fact that that broke is crazy, because, yeah, it was red a couple times, but that fucker was...
I have a hard time catching fish at Lone Star.
What's your setup? Certain fish you gotta use certain bait. And sometimes, depending on, you gotta check the weather too. You're on Xbox, so you gotta hit
We're in the
square.
size 2 hook and the rod and reel combo that you start with.
I mean, that's not bad. I mean, that should work. I would hit X and see what the weather is and what type of day it is. Cause you can fast forward the time and put it on a time that you want it. So like for when the fish actually bite and all that shit, it's better to catch. But if you're trying to go for certain fish, some fish, I know for a minute there I was using minnows. You probably won't be able to use it yet if you're low level. But some fish, like bass and all that, they're easier to catch on minnows, or if you have a spinner, but you're on the starting rod, so you don't have that yet. So you gotta have a casting rod for lures.
How do you get bait coins?
Put money in the game. Or is that if that's the yellow one, if you complete missions, you get coins here and there. Yeah, you either gotta put money in the game or complete missions that give you like 1 or 2 every time. Like, don't be like spending it non-stop. Wait until you get to a certain point. And if you want something that's really good, once you hit a certain level, it's better to do that. There's also club tokens. If you're in a club, you can rack up some tokens to unlock other stuff.
Just started fishing.
Yeah, you just want to rack up regular cash. I know before I left there, I was making sure at least everything was like 20 bucks. If it ain't 20 bucks, don't even keep it. Cause you only got, I think he started out with 15 pounds. Unless I had a different net. It's probably less than that, it's probably like 10 pounds. Which, there ain't, only the bass and the Redeer sunfish, they're like a pound. So you can have like 10 bass or 10 sunfish. They're worth 40. Some bass on there are worth 80.
What's your game name?
Joey of Kings. It's on my top left. This fish is finally tiring itself out. It's a trophy cutthroat. Nice, level 12, so that means we get our 2-rod holder. 2-rod holder stand. If my name don't pop up, then it's probably not crossplay, which is kind of stupid. It's a free game. A lot of free games are crossplay for a reason, because not many people play it. But they might actually have enough people playing this where they don't need crossplay. Still though, it's a free game, you should be able to. Oh yeah. Okay, why is nothing's popping up? It's crazy. That pick roll was like $40, and it's only a half a pound. I didn't know this is where I go for the challenges. Yeah, these give you all the coins you need. 2 coins for that, 2 coins for that. Cast tackle to 75 yards. Probably need the sinker for that one. Explore this waterway for 5 days straight. Make sure to catch at least 1 fish each day. Surprised I didn't get that one.
We can't friend each other, but we can fish together.
We can? How would do that? I'm gonna take a guess and say rims. We're gonna make a private one. I think it's because I'm already in there. I know you can create rooms. I think in the friends listing you can make a thing. Pretty sure. Fishing together. But that might just be for friends, I don't know.
I'm at Lone Star.
Okay. Well, I can't come back to there. I gotta make my quota. At least make 2 grand out of this so I can come back into it. Did you make a private room or is it a random one?
Figuring how to make room. How do I join your room?
Honestly, I have never joined the room, so we can figure it out. Hold on. So I think I'm in a random one. Nice. For my room, you won't be able to right now. Right now, I have it as a private room. We could do this, but you need certain things to unlock it. I think this is an ocean one you need a boat for. Actually, this is more than one. 20,000, god damn. Fucking, it's 50,000 to create a fucking thing. Nobody's added me back yet. It's a lot of Japanese fucking... I don't know, because you can make a private room, but I think the only people you can invite there are your friends. New friends. We would have to be friends.
You're good.
Unless you can random, I don't know. But I don't have 20,000 to make a pawn to find out. And I don't have 50,000 to make a club to see if you can join a club that way. The fuck? I'll look up a video. Oh, I got a fish. Yep, we can't play together. PlayStation people can only play with PlayStation, Xbox can play with PC. Oh.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But the only reason you can play with PC players is because it's Microsoft. And it's what happens when you have a shitty console. I used to be for Xbox, but then I switched to PlayStation. It's way better. We don't get Halo or Gears of War or anything, which that's the only thing I hate, is I can't play like I can't play Halo Wars. What the fuck's it called? The tactical version of that game. I forget. That's the only game I really miss playing. It's not Halo Reach. What the fuck is it? The only thing I miss about Xbox is getting all the free shit for no reason. Just to get people to stay with you. PlayStation, the only thing we get for free is games that are free. The only thing I wish I had an Xbox for is because my buddy, he buys everything for Xbox. He has the Xbox Game Pass and everything, so he gets like every game for fucking free. And I could just download all the shit if I wanted to. It's really the only thing I miss. What was that for? Apparently I did the other mission, I didn't even realize. I'll keep watching this video to see if there's anything. You can only play with PC players if they download it from the Microsoft Store. That's stupid. If you download from Microsoft, you can't play with people that download it from Steam.
Just caught a blacktail shiner.
Nice. Well, usually they're not worth anything. It's probably like 15 bucks or something like that.
Y'all take your time, it's not a race. Concentrate on catching all species of fish at each location before moving on to another map.
Alright. Let's see who said that. Yeah, you're right, Eric. It's normally what I do. Except I went from Lone Star, then I came straight to Rocky, because this is where the money is. fucking hate when they bite it and they don't take it. That's another thing they need to fix is people when they're fucking, when they're next to you, their reels sound like they're still fucking casting. It's a fucking young guy. Don't want you. Damn, dude. This fucking lure goes far. £1.59 fucking shit crap. It's one thing I hate about Lone Star is every time I catch a crappie, unless it's a white crappie. Another young one.
Bro just caught a crappie.
Try it down. That's a max cast right there. Almost 160.
Thanks for the advice catching fish like crazy at Lone Star.
Yeah, I just use red worms there. Cause you can catch golden shiners on red worms. You catch bass. You don't catch bass as much. It's better to use lures there if you want to catch a bass. And pickerel if you're trying to unlock it. Dude, why am I catching all these little ass young fish? Uh-oh. I gotta sneeze. It don't want to come out. Oh, god damn it. Bro. These fuckers bite it, but they don't take it. Why the fuck are you all the way back air fishing? The fuck? Why the fuck is he all the way back air? Wait until he gets into the fucking short. If he comes to the shore, he just reels it in. And it's a trophy, too. Is he holding it? He is. What a fucking guy. Dude, if I reel in one more young one, I'm gonna snap. I've caught like 15 fish now in a row. They're all young. Damn, that guy got a 3-pound cut through it. Finally. Absolutely no drag. Even though it's taking drag.
Have you been to Mudwater?
Yeah.
No W1 like emoji fire.
Hey, thanks, Finny. Yeah, I've been to Mudwater. Not recently because, I don't know. I feel like you don't make as much money as you do here at Rocky Lake. So I usually just skip that and come straight here. I hope this is a fucking unique or something. Fucking yank that fucker. Be a unique trophy. Alright. I'll take that. I've yet to get a unique Colorado though. That's what I need. Those babies are worth a lot. Hey, at least they ain't young anymore. Back to the young ones. I think that's the grass.
Just bought my first spoon.
Nice. Oh, I had a fucking fish on there. Once you get to a point, you wanna get a barbless one, just 'cause you get more XP. I never calculated how much more XP, but 'cause every fish is different, unless you find a fish, two fish that you catch that are the same. But barbless, you do get more XP. Yeet. Yeah, I don't mind getting all these youngs because they give me XP, but fuck. I need moolah. Fuck, controller's done. Not now. Son of a bitch. Ah, god damn it. It's a bad time for my controller to fucking die. Yay. Trophy, I'll take that. Alright. The only problem is if I use mouse and key, which you can, but if you look, I barely move my fucking mouse. Huh. Can you do that on controller too? I can open my bell. That's how I select. That's how I move. That's how I zoom. Of course. Numbers is how you select your rods. And of course, the button I probably need. I don't know, we can see how this goes. I don't like this. Cause I need my whole keyboard, cause I'm pretty sure I need the right side of the keyboard to fucking do it, and I only have like fucking cord's too long. I can't do it. And I need to set my drag and shit, and I can't do that. Holy fuck, dude. I can't control that. Alright. Let my controller sit for a minute. I'll be right back. I gotta go put my clothes in the dryer. I'm gonna grab a drink, and then I'll be right back. And I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Won't be too long. I just need a little bit of time for my controller to charge, because my controller only charges in a certain spot. I mean, I can hold my hand there where it's at and fish, but it's uncomfortable. But I'll be right back. already. Make sure it's still charging. Okay. What the fuck's it? Some keeps biting.
When you started could.
Pretty bad. A good sized Colorado trout is 88, but if you catch a unique, it's like
You only
800.
cast 35 feet.
35 feet, I'm at 133. Almost had my whole line go out. On a max cast, I get 129 feet.
When you started.
Oh, did I? I thought I cast it out farther than that. It's 30 feet, it's right in front of me. Oh, fuck yeah.
When you started out in Lone Star could you only cast 35 feet? What's the first rod and radio combo?
Oh yeah, the first rod you start out with is a line rod, or I think that's what it's called. A line rod, something like that. Well, let me check that. God damn it. Yeah, you start out with a spinning rod. Or... no, not that. I think you start with a telescopic. No? Match rod? But the one you start with, it's like this one where it says line weight. line weight means like you literally it only goes to 35 feet. But if you use a casting rod, which is a lower rod, you cast it. I wish I'd actually told you that, but it don't. But if you do spinning rods or casting rods, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Yeah, 'cause these ones have lower weight, and I'm pretty sure these ones are casting rods. It might be. Pretty sure they're casting rods. I don't know why it's not showing everything. I might have a filter on or something. I don't know why it's not showing me all the rods now. But the one you start out with, it only casts out so far. But there's a mission where you have to buy a new one. It'll make you buy a casting rod or a spinning rod. I can't remember. But when you look at the rods and you got your length, your lower weight. Lower weight means that you use it for lures only. Casting rods, it was not casting rods. Yeah, it would be like this, where it'll say line weight. That's the one you start out with, your line weight, which only goes out so far. You can't cast it unless there's some that you can. I use these elemental ones. These are my lower ones. I don't know why nothing's showing up for me. Probably because I'm in here. But you just gotta look at the rod, and the rod will tell you what kind of rod it's for. Usually casting rods are for lures. Spinning rods, certain ones can be line weights. Some of them can be lure weight. I'll have next time I back out, which if I start catching any more faster, I should be there, because I'm at 23. I only need 10 more pounds that I can hold. But there's line weight, lure weight, and what the fuck's my mind's going blank for the third one. Lure weight, line weight. I don't know why I can't think of the other one right now. My young one fought like it was a fucking adult. But yeah, each rod is made for a different thing. I think telescopic rods are like like bass reels and shit like that. Tell you what, it's weird to hold a controller like this and play. This guy sounds like he's bringing a monster in too. A lot of low levels that come here right away. They had to play the game before, because normally you don't want to come here to like level 7 where you can bring multiple rods. That's why he's only using one. But I just have 2 lure rods just in case this reel's about to go, so I might have to switch eventually. I have time, you'll see guys like that, level 25s here, 'cause this is the best place to make quick cash. So any higher place will cost more to get into, and I think the next place after this is actually harder to do. It's like only a certain time when fish actually bite, so it's like sometimes pure luck to actually catch one when it's not the right time. Unique trophy. That's level 13 though. This is another reason why I like coming here. Fast XP. Cause I went from 11 to 13 already in one trip. Actually 2 trips, but the other one didn't count. So I kind of fucked myself, then I had to go back to Lone Star to make money to get back in there. Very young. Fling them into there. So what kind of, so how you doing on the fishing over there? Did you get an inventory full yet? Starting out, you can keep everything as long as you bought the license. It's just better to have trophies and uniques than it is regular fish. Sometimes you get some regular fish that are a fucking monster. They're worth something.
Trying to catch a green sunfish.
Green sunfish. Trying to remember what kind of bait I use for that. Cause some fish like certain type of bait more than others. So you might have to look at the species, see what they like the most, what they prefer. I don't know, when I use worms, I always call it, sun, whatever it's called, sunrear, whatever the fuck, renrear, rendeer, sunfish, whatever the fuck it's called. You might have to use like, dough balls or something, simoleon balls, maggots or something, I can't remember.
Using worms.
Yeah, I know after a while, the only thing I was catching with worms, like red worms, was both shiners, the golden and black ones. Sunrear, sunfish. Here and there, some
Just
bass.
catching stupid bluegill.
Yeah, you'll catch a lot of bluegill with it. Oh no, you can catch a good bluegill for a lot of money. But little ones, you won't get much. I'll try, if you go to the map, then go to species and look at it. It'll probably say that they take red worms, because everything takes red worms, but your most common ones are going to be the ones that go for it the most. Probably be like, probably some mullion balls, or, fuck. Maybe, some mullion balls, maybe, maybe maggots or something. I'm trying to think of low-level baits.
What about crickets?
You would have to look at it. I think they'd go for it. So I know bluegill go for it. Maybe sunfish. You would have to look at what it targets, but you would also have to look up the fish species, see what they like the most. My guess is probably some mullion balls, maybe maggots, grasshoppers maybe. It's gonna be like your basic bait, other than worms. Nice. Okay, I just need 3 more pounds. Then my inventory is done. I don't have any bait on me. I'd see what mainly goes for crickets. But if you just go to your map and species, it'll tell you what it prefers. It'll be like, it goes for this, but it prefers this. So I'm gonna need to scooch in. The way my fucking hands are angled when my controller is straight up and down is kind of weird.
Just unlocked Rocky.
Nice. Now, before you do come here, make sure you buy a barbless, either barbless hooks or a barbless, barbless spoon. Works the best, I think. Spinners are not that great. Yeah, 'cause to even fish here, you have to have barbless. It's the bottom of the This pond or lake, whatever you want to call it, is filled with rocks, and barbless will make it where you don't get snagged. And it's better XP anyway. I use barbless everywhere.
What should I go for?
For like for fish or like places, because you don't want to leave. You don't want to leave. You don't want to leave that place if you don't at least have 2,000, because you gotta have 2,000 to get in. Well, actually, you need 2,600 because you gotta buy a license. Fish. You can continue to do redworms, or if you have minnows, if you want to try to catch bass, but you don't catch as many fish as much, so you'll be waiting a lot longer. So if you just use worms, if you have 2 rods, it would be nice. Then have 2 rods with worms on. You kind of need a better rod so you can cast out farther, because you'll rarely catch anything good unless you're on the bridge. But I keep doing worms, try to get some bass and what the fuck is the name? Sunrear is sunfish, renrear, sundeer. I think it's sundeer, something like that. You want bass and sunfish, because bass are like worth 80, sunrears are worth 40, like decent normal ones. But getting uniques and trophies and all that too is where it's at too. But you'll barely get any with regular worms. But just, if any fish is over 20, take it. Because by the time you get full, you should get around like 800 bucks. Then you go back in, keep doing it over and over, and just pray to God you get bigger fish. But I would take a look at your missions and see if there's a mission for should be a mission for like buying a fishing rod there. I can't remember which one it is. I could take a look. I'm at my limit, so I gotta leave. See, 2,600, not too bad. But I didn't get really any uniques. Uniques is what you want. Yeah, mainly sunrear. Let me go to the map. Okay. Species. See, blacktail, you really won't get any that are above 20 unless it's a decent size. If you're using worms, the main thing you're going to catch is blacktail shiner, golden shiner. Yeah, see, green sunfish, you need simoleon balls, marshmallows, waxworms, or bloodworms. I usually use simoleon balls, but a lot of things like to eat that. But so do bloodworms and waxworms too. Redeer. Redeer? These are worth 40 bucks. So I go... See, it doesn't even say they prefer regular worms, but they eat it. I'll probably do maggots. Maggots or crickets, whatever you can get. Spotted bass are the best. You can catch these off red worms, but rarely. They're worth 80 for like a 1 pounder. Minnows are the best for them for sure. But you can also get white crappie, which are crappy. So it's, do you have 1 or 2 rods? If you only have 1, I would get simoleon balls, because then you can catch green sunfish, you can catch these bluegill, or the...
Buying a second now in low on money.
Yeah. To have 2 rods though, you also gotta come here to the shop, and you gotta go to tools and equipment, and you gotta buy rod cases. Rod cases will let you carry, as you know, the one I have, I can only hold 2 rods, 2 reels, 2 lines. So wherever I go, I can only take 2. So you'll need one of them as well, which that's 1,000 for this one, which is still my starter case too. And you need a rod stand, which these are cheap. They're only $5.30. I can't remember which level it is. I need to be level 14. Fuck. I'm not wasting 25 gold coins for a fucking 2 rod holder though. How much is it level 20 hold? Only holds 1. Yeah, so if you're doing 2 rods, you definitely need a rod case, which is gonna take you back another 1,000. And you still gotta buy a rod and reel. But if you do the missions, which we got a Lone Star, that only gives you a bobber. I guess there ain't really one that does. Thought there was a mission that I did. There's like only one showing up.
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah, your best bet's to try to get 2 rods if you can. Make sure you get the rod case so you can hold more. Get your rod and reel. Make sure when you're selecting the rod to make sure it's either a lower weight. Line weight won't make you cast out far. Yeah, telescopic is your line. So it's that. Which line weight is, if you were on a boat, you can drop your line farther, but you can't cast it. These are your lures. Which fucking one? Alright, which rods do I have that? And casting weight. See, one of your Creek Pros. There's a mission where it tells you to buy the 710 one. That's why I have 2 of them. Where the fuck? It's not that. Was it the elemental? What rod did I say? I had the
Just
Creep
bought
Pro.
some flies.
Flies are more for trout, but you can catch them with that. It's just gonna be slow, so the only thing really gonna go for it is some that feeds on the top of the water, like bass and all that. Where the fuck is this Creek Pro at? Which rod is that? Am I crazy? These are my lure rods. Where the fuck? Is it that one mission that makes you buy it? I think it'd be in casting. But these are lures too. These are like your bass rods. Okay, when I go to all, be your castaway. That'll be for like when you're putting sinkers or a bobber on. I think it's just sinkers. I don't fucking know. Trying to think what this would be under.
Hello, Joey Johnson.
Welcome.
You gonna invite me or what?
Wish I could.
What do you mean wish you could? Invite me right now.
You got a bed though.
Did you just say you're going to bed soon?
No, I'm not.
Look, you got till 10:30.
Alright, I'll get off that, you're right.
What's your name on here?
Is I your brother?
Zach, bro.
Yeah.
It's suck a nigga dick or something.
Should be already on my friends list.
I see you right now.
Where am I?
Cubby of King. He's fishing with a element 7. Big 7. And a 710 element. With a crusty crab helmet. Whatever the fuck that is.
Do you have an underscore between gamer?
Yeah. What, you new here or something?
No, usually I just don't type it in.
Usually you just don't.
There you go.
Invite me
I
right
sent your friend request.
now. Oh, you're already my friend
Yeah, PlayStation friends, but we're not fishing friends.
I'm not level 5. Do I have to be level 5?
I don't know, You're level 4, so you gotta start at Lone Star anyway.
Did you money?
You can't fish with me anyway.
Why?
Cause where I'm at, you need a barbless lure. And you're starting out, so you don't have the rods.
Dude, I'm going to play poker. Jeez.
Well, I don't know.
I tried playing.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, huh? You said I have to hit level 5. Fuck all that. I'm gonna play poker instead.
I didn't even say what level you had to hit. I just said you needed a lure and you need a better rod. And you probably don't have enough money for it.
Come play poker. Fuck that fishing thing.
For what? This is what I'm born for.
You're just playing that because you get more viewers. Nobody watches.
Probably get more on there too. Nobody streams it. This is funner.
I got a new outfit.
Alright. Roy, should I go play poker for a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
We'll let Roy decide. But anyway, if you go to all rods and you go like the creek rods,
Kind of fond of
these
fishing.
you want cast and weight, you can put sinkers and stuff on them, they can cast out far. That, and if you put bobbers on, you can cast out farther.
Yeah, alright. We'll make it. Let me know when you make it.
Yeah, you'll be passed out by the time I get home.
Yeah, right. We got tacos to eat.
I'll let Aaron.
I want paying attention what let me decide.
My brother he's too drunk to figure out how to play this game, so he wants me to go play poker with him. So it's gonna make you decide if I should go play or not, then get back on later. Cause he's only gonna be on for 30 minutes.
Do what do want.
Alright. I guess if you wanna come watch us, well, watch me take all of his money, just hop back in the stream and I'll load back up in a minute. Alright. I'll see you in a few.